Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in Goat Simulator, grabbing the Hat Simulator achievement, which is to buy all of the hats. This is done in the level Goat City Bay. I recommend having the Angel Goat as well as the Double Jump Mutators on, just because that saves time with having to travel the world. Alright, from the start, what you want to do is you want to jump and then float across this house and land into the house next door. Then what you want to do is you want to head on inside and then climb the stairs and make your way to the second floor. And you want to take a right once you are in this upper living room right here. You want to go into this bedroom right here, and then you want to look for this wad of money on this cupboard right here. So try to move the cupboard out of the way. Try to get the money on the floor. That makes it easier. You want to lick it using the X button, and then you want to carry this all the way to the hat store. And to buy the hats, you are going to need money. There is money scattered all across the city. So I'm going to show you the easiest monies to get. So here's one. And you want to take this all the way to the hat store, which is going to be in front of the skyscraper. So head on out to the main street and head towards the skyscraper. And then the hat store should be across the street. And to buy the hat, what you want to do is you want to take the wad of cash and drop it on the cash register, which is the front counter. And then you want to go up to the window and then pick out a hat and then buy it. There are going to be 6 hats, therefore you need 6 piles of money. So there's one, and just pick out your hat. To pick it out, you just have to jump on top of it and touch it. Super duper easy. And then you can move on and try to find your next wad of cash. So you want to go across the street and go into the skyscraper or the hotel, and you want to head up to the second floor. There's going to be 2 wads of cash up here, and they are going to be on these seats right here. The cash is a little floaty. If you hit it, it might go floating away. So I recommend licking the object it's placed on, and usually it'll drop, and once it does, you can lick it and then carry it all the way back to the hat store. And just want to go across the street and then drop this guy off at the counter and get your next hat. And then we're going to do just that. So jump on here and then get another hat. So going to grab it. There we go. And then we're going to head back to the hotel to get the other wad of cash, and then go back to the hat store and get another hat. It's a lot of back and forth, but these are the easiest wads of money to get in the game because these are the ones that are closest to the hat store. And once again, carrying the wads of cash is a huge pain, more so than the batteries, just because the cash is super duper small and tends to get lost, and that's always bad. So grab this wad of cash and then head all the way back to the hat store, and we're going to once again go downstairs, run across the street, and get our third hat. And this is super duper easy. There we go. Just try not to get the money stuck on anything. And we're going to drop this guy off at the counter and then get our next hat. So it's going to be hat 3 out of 6. There we go. Super duper easy. Now we are going to head back out onto the street and then take a left. And you want to head all the way down to the restaurant, which is just around the corner. There's going to be 4 wads of cashes on here, but you only need 3. So you can mess up in case you accidentally lose one at least one time. So there's 1 on this table, there's 1 on the table next to it, and there's 2 on the tables back to it. So we're going to try to move this table out of the way, try to get the cash to drop on the ground, pick it up by licking it with the X button, and then run this all the way back to the hat store, and then trade it in for another hat. So we're going to go down, and then we're going to head on inside, and then drop the cash off. There we go, and then pick up another hat, and then we can go back all the way to the restaurant and get some more money. And we're going to run, and then zip around the corner, and then try to pull another table down, and then try to grab another thing of cash. And it's going to be the same for the 4 wads of cash here, and I'm going to speed this up simply because this is pretty redundant. There are 4 wads of cash once again at that restaurant. Hard to miss. They're all on the tables, so make sure you grab them all. There's 1 over here, and there is another one over on the left side. So 3 on the right side and 1 on the left in case you missed it. But anyways, drop off the cash. Try not to get stuck on stuff. As you can see, just get stuck on everything. Try to hit it on the counter, And there we go. And we're going to pick up our last hat and get our achievement. If we can get out from under the counter. And it's going to be the sorting hat from Harry Potter right here. We can get it. There we go. And there is the reference to Harry Potter. And the achievement. It's going to be for 30 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.